Hello, November 8th here. Kind of just a reflection on the season this year. I did not get to open for custom pressing this year. I had meant to do it by the first of last month, and I got overwhelmed by health issues, family issues, all sorts of things, and I feel really badly about that. Um, but it is what it is. Needless to say, now I'm like really ready, he's got fruit. Anyway, um, and that sounds bad in and of itself. And I'm going to put down that I spent 2 nights pressing my own fruit, which really it was more an exercise in orchard sanitation picking. There was so little fruit for between setup and cleaning, which is a big deal. Those of you who press, you understand. I probably spent around 7 to 8 hours for a net of 14 gallons of juice. Yeah, really. So that doesn't sound so good either. But the upside is I never intended to be the sole source of juice as a cider works. And next week I'm picking up 120 bushels of fruit to press. And given what I know now about tweaking my process for the new facility, that should go well. My one thorn in my side is that my Zambelli grinder has been very temperamental, and I need to work on that. I can't afford to have a piece of machinery being a bottleneck. Um, so it's been an awkward season. It's been a learning experience. If I didn't learn anything, it would be a bad season. But I will say I have learned a lot. I am in the process. I just renewed my FDA registration for the facility. I am in the process of getting TTB paperwork done and whatnot and moving things right along. On my work list tomorrow is I want to bottle some varieties from last year, and I've got their dosages for sulfur and whatnot set up. I'll dose them, let them rest over, agitate a little, let them rest overnight, and that in the bottle. So it was not profitable yet. It was not really rewarding because my orchard between Bad Spring and Deer, we just spent time out working on the fences again. The deer are horrible, but I'm learning, okay? And no one said this was going to be easy. It's not like turning on a light bulb. And if you expect it to be easy, get over it. It is not easy. It is difficult. It is work. Would it be a hobby farm if I was doing something else? Yes. If I was only doing my own trees and whatnot, this would be a hobby farm. But no, it is going to be a cider works. And I have a business model that depends on the bulk of the juice coming from other commercial growers in Pennsylvania to blend my juice on top of it. That will be profitable. And hopefully I will become an employer someday. I will have created jobs, which to me is why the small business owner is a hero. Actually, any business owner is a hero when you create jobs and you can pay somebody. Um, that's a big deal. Okay. So, was it a productive season? Well, it certainly wasn't profitable up till now. And I did not get a lot of harvest, 14 gallons. Woo, but not done yet. I have new tanks. I am working with new sanitizers. I have double checked my water systems and the like. I've gone through all my equipment and groomed it. So there's just that one little with my grinder, the Muley Mix. I'm going to see how well it handles the fruit that I bought. Size matters, and American fruit is typically grown larger than what the Muley Mix wants. I'm not going to buy a new grinder until I know I have to. They're too expensive. So I say to you, if you're starting out and things aren't going well, Congratulations. Stop, do an after-action report, look at lessons learned, and come up with a honey-do list for yourself. Fix it. Figure it out. Collaborate with other growers and processors. Learn from it. Freely share your mistakes with other people to help them. That in and of itself is a huge growing thing. So I'll be doing more videos and I'll be showing you guys more screw ups, things I've messed up, and I will be sharing with you wins. One win. When I wash fruit now, most places when they process fruit, it goes from the washer through a conveyor to the grinder. But the Zambelli can't handle that throughput that quickly. So now, because I have plastic totes, I'm going to take the commercial fruit in a wooden tote using my plastic sanitary food safe shovel, and we're going to wash it, and it's going to go into one of my plastic totes directly. That way, if I only have one person or two people, I can get a complete task completed. I'm not trying to shuffle and run around. I wash it all at once. Then I feed the grinder all at once, trying to get things where each step completes itself. And let's say I have multiple people. Once we move that one bin to start grinding it, an empty bin goes in and the washing starts. I'm hoping to do 100 gallons a night, maybe with just two people. That would be really nice because we both know it's very difficult to find help. So that's it. I have mentors out there. I have people who are fabulously kind to me, sharing their knowledge and experience, what works, what hasn't. And I'd encourage you, please, by all means, make yourself available to other people who are either doing it as a hobby but want to make it fun so they get it right, or are looking at it as an alternate source of income, and help them figure out the economies of scales, tell them where you buy things, supply chain. Because quite frankly, with small operations like this, there really isn't any competition. We're not trying for global domination. We are just trying to make a craft product to bring joy to people. So that's it for now, and I wanted to share that with you. All my best always. This is Al signing off, and more to come. Bye for now.